listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today we're going to destroy some value. It's been a hot minute because half the unimportant reviews have just been pretty much unboxing videos for the most sort of. But today I got a legit figure that's actually old-ish, which we have is the McFarlane Dragons Quest for the King Series 2, the Eternal Dragon Clan Deluxe Set Box.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so we'll just roll with it.
Anyways, used to collect these all the time. And
is that from like TV show or a movie or what?
No, it's just McFarlane made dragons.
Oh,
it's not anything specific. It's it's just dragon stuff.
Because I thought when you were talking about it, I thought it was like from a movie. So I'm trying to think, and that's why I was like, I never heard of this movie.
No, it's just they did a dragon line, but it's just like if you collect the dragons, there's a story behind them.
Yeah.
So the more you collect, the more the story gets kind of fleshed out, which I think is sweet. Main reason I've been buying these is for baby's room. Arnes was saying it was kind of goofy, but we're doing a fantasy theme.
Not goofy. It's not safe.
It's not where the kid can get them. They're high.
One night, you and Jessica doing the business, hitting the wall, knocks it off the wall. Boom.
Joke's on you. We have to do the business in order to do that. But anyways, it was something that like both Jessica and I really loved growing up. Both of us really like dragons, and then hopefully the kid likes them. I was kind of thinking, like I said, it'd be something that like we could both maybe collect, especially since McFarlane's actually going to keep doing them. So depending on how long they keep doing them for, but we're missing some of these, so it'd be something to hunt down. Plus, what kid doesn't like dragons? Then if they break them, it's kind of whatever. How do you not like dragons? You know, like Reign of Fire?
I don't like it because
with Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey?
I don't like it for simple fact. Dragon, what's Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon!
I'm just kidding.
So Reign of Fire is
dope. One of my favorite movies is Dragonheart. Come on.
Dragonheart is good. I think, like, I always liked dragons growing up, but then, like, Dragonheart was probably like the first like legit like dragon movie where I was like, this is the best thing I ever had. Those are like some figures I actually wouldn't mind getting a hold of. I used to have those back in the day.
Yeah, see, like that would be kind of awesome because like to me like that has like a theme. You know, it comes from something. Like what's confusing to me is like I think like I thought at least that's from like a TV show or something.
No, it was just like he made dragons. Plus, the guy that made a lot of the dragons also made like. He did the Otachi figure for Pacific Rim.
Yeah. So
like he did some of that stuff for NECA too. He also was a part of the Dragons line. Same with the... Is that the Beasts of Mesozoic? Did that guy do some? I think it might be the same guy now I'm thinking about it. As the person I just mentioned. But anyways, let's get into the Destroying its Value because I'm opening it. They gotta be displayed. I also have more, so expect to see some more McFarlane Dragon Destroying the Valley videos. Because personally, I got really excited about them making the new little wave. Plus, it kind of coincides with Baby's Room. And then, if something happens to these, it's kind of whatever. To be honest, I already had to repair a couple of the dragons that went into the room anyways.
How come?
Oh, it was like... One of the wings came off, like, they got little swords for the guys. Like, it popped off, so I had to go back on.
So nothing major?
Yeah, it's kind of to be expected with these. Also, this is a little booklet. So it's a Series 2, and this gives you the story. If you wanted to read it.
Oh my god, burn it.
But it has, like, pretty much, like, stuff for each of them. Which I always thought was kind of neat. Sadly enough, I don't have any of these anymore. Now, at least I have Series 2. And Series 1. I think I got Series 1 and Series 2 stuff. I don't know what the Eternal Dragon's from, but we'll find... Not the Eternal, the Wizard Dragon? Sorcerer Clan? Also, probably should have grabbed something other than a pair of scissors, but... It'll do the job. Slowly but surely. One thing I always really appreciate about the McFarlane Dragons is they actually came with stands that were like good size for the figures, plus like terrain.
Are those metal or just plastic that you're cutting with the scissors?
Yeah, no, it's cutting pretty well. I think they're metal. Like, I have to apply some pressure.
Either that's some really good plastic or some shitty metal.
From what I remember, it is not the best metal. Is that a wire or is that... Okay, that's a part of his thing, so I don't want to cut that. I'm just trying to figure, because this is still sort of attached to something. There we go. I feel like I'm free. Alright, so we got... There's a dragon. God, this kind of reminds me of the Monster Arts Ghidorah. The way these wings are. Although these actually flex a little bit, so I don't have to worry about breaking these as bad. And then there's this little stand. Yeah. Get that underneath. Yeah. There we go. Poop that off. Got this dude. Also, one thing I found out: don't put these underwater. If you're cleaning the stands, do not get this part of the stand wet because it will rust.
Did you rust your crap, Steve?
Yeah, I kind of had to clean them back up. It's good times.
What a Steve.
Because I decided to give them all a bubble bath. There we go. That does not. Give me the thing and nobody gets hurt. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I forgot to turn on the brightness. Hold on a sec. Alright, hopefully that works. We usually don't edit on these, but I don't want to. Oh, yeah, like you can see right here. It's already kind of...
It's already taking...
The tape kind of fudged up. So that's going to go on this side. Problem solved. Then you take your dragon. It's got a little thing right there. Goes into the stand. And then, like, some of these, like, I've had to glue them before because they don't really stand very well. Or they snap something. Alright, so line that up. Also helps to have a hair dryer.
Just don't break it.
I think it's in. Also, is that like a little goblin dude on him? Because I just realized he has hooked feet.
I can't tell.
I thought it was just like a warrior guy, but no, he's actually like wearing a mask. But I think that's just like a little demon dude hanging out on the top. But that's pretty much it. There's our dragon.
It don't look that bad. It's got that wet look inside of its mouth.
Yeah, that's the one thing that was always like really nice about these dragons is like the detailing and the paint job was always like really good on them. Because you can see like the eyes got multiple colors with the red and the yellow. You got the horn. Mouth looks nice and moist.
Yeah, moist.
It's got really nice detailing on the skin with the armoring, especially around the knees. The nails are like a nice glossy black. It's got this giant tail, which on some of them, like this one looks like it's a bendy wire. So if you want to position it, you can. Because sometimes, rarely, but some of these will have like some points of articulation.
Yeah.
Like you can rotate the head. Like this one, you can rotate the head a bit. This leg move, like the legs can shift. So you can play with them. But this is like a lot of the times, like when I would say like it's got McFarlane articulation, is that it's kind of meant to be in a certain position.
It doesn't move.
But you can move it. And the wings stay permanently affixed. I also like too, it's got this spiky little like dog collar looking thing on its head. Now this dragon's dope. What do you think, Arnes? It's even got the spikes on the back.
It's not that bad. It's got pretty good details for being an older figure.
Yeah, it was like 2004. It was like when I graduated from high school is when these things were coming out.
Only thing that worries me is that little tiny stand. Yeah, see,
oh, there we go.
These wings are pretty big.
Yeah, it kind of helps that you can rotate the stand a bit around. So like that stays a little better. You could also... You want more back weight, but now it's too front heavy.
Yeah.
So you kind of, where you're displaying it, you got to find the sweet spot.
You can adjust it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Gotcha. There is some adjusting to do until you find it, like you said.
Yeah, well, like I could bring the leg forward to add a little more weight to the front if I wanted. like I said, it's a lot of finessing. I will say my one of my favorite dragons I have is I like to call it the Ghost Rider dragon, where it's just a skeleton dragon, but it's like what would be like the fluffy mane is just fire.
Okay, that's a Ghost Rider dragon. That makes sense.
That one's pretty sweet. I got one that it's the only dragon. It's one of the only McFarlane dragons that you get that doesn't you don't get a full dragon. It's a head. You get heads, part of the wings, and a claw. Because it's coming out of the lava.
Oh.
So it's the size of this, but it's a head.
Giggity.
And then there's this little night dude that he's like, I'll take you on. Maybe I'll do some videos. We'll show them off here in a few if you guys are interested. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. We're going to try to crank out another one before Arnes goes home.
Yeah.
But if you guys like to see more McFarlane Dragons, we got a few. I got most of the series.
Jesus.
Outside of a few. I actually, oddly enough, I traded a couple of Gundams for 3 of the figures. Which are, to me, seemed a little bit more rare. Because especially, I think this is Series 1.
So that's super old.
Yeah, so this is definitely 2004. Kind of, well, sorry, this one's Series 2. But it's still really early. Yeah, this one's 2005.
Back in my days.
Right? You got sweet looking figures like this, and it was on the back of the box, this only would have ran you $30. It hurts my feelings.
Right now, something like that would be if a new was to come out, it'd be 100, 150 easily.
I would say at least 60. Because it's not articulated.
But right now, if it was to come out, it probably would be articulated, and they would charge you.
It would probably be more. Got it, because the one thing I'm excited for is, I don't know if you've seen them, but they're going to be doing Avatar figures starting Christmas. And the first thing they showed off is the dragon looking things that they wrote on. I kind of want them. I ain't gonna lie.
I kind of want them.
But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. So help us defeat those kaiju by hitting the like button. Subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys like you build the day with channel and donate. We greatly appreciate it. Guys like to get some McFarlane figures for yourself and help support the channel. Link in the description for Entertainment Earth. Oddly enough, no dragons. But they will have dragons. Not sure when they're going over pre-order, but McFarlane has teased that they're doing more, which is kind of
the dragons are coming.
Yeah, it kind of is what got me into wanting to kind of finish the collection off. Then again, baby needs some dragons. But anyways, see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.